I need to watch your play for like I ain't about to sweep you in the regular season. Bro. Come on, man.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A 7-yard.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage. Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
Right back to Conner here on first. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
2 big runs here to start this game. How about the offensive line? They came out firing. Great leverage, great punch to get this thing started.
And now this unit on the move already. Play fake to Conner. Now Roethlisberger rolling to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Roethlisberger. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 9 yards on the play and a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, he up here. Can't go outside, boy. You think you finna fuck him up?
They'll toss this out right for Conner. Looking for a crease, can't find one. At the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
Think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. It'll be a gain of 4, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And that'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
Covered by Trey Williams.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he hit it and dropped it. And this crowd, early, their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game.
He up on the bed. I can finna crawl up on the bed. Come on, Killer. No, he's not.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 38.
Don't make that shit.
First carry here for Joe Mixon. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Taken down.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
37-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
On the carry. He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 26.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now a first carry from Giovanni Bernard. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
On 2nd down now. Mixon, and they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now it's Burrow. Escape. Now Burrow loses the football. And it looks like Steeler football. It is. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play. Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. To the air again, Burrow. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Sitting on that screen, PB.
Coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And Green with a catch left side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, 35 yards. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Steelers nothing.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd and 7, Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted.
Throw that bullshit like that, man.
Alexander with a pick. And the return.
Damn, why you do that bullshit like that, man? They be leading them up the field.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Yeah, I didn't know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
At the 2-yard line.
Nigga PB playing the ball, man. Come on, man. Damn.
Well, I've never seen this one. It's second down, and the punt team is out there. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. This will be fielded at the 17. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this one is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over.
Man,
We are ready
that
for
pick was
quarter number 3.
bullshit.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're
We
doing,
can't part of
you
shit
lock
you be
into a
doing.
rhythm
Go
and
live,
make it easy
get the
for the
man
opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He'll air this one out for Boyd. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Their own 43-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
Gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Steelers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
First down, Steelers.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They're going on fourth down. It's Roethlisberger. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Coverage there by the former first-round pick, William Jackson. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Now left side on the swing pass. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Bernard getting the handoff from Burrow. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot.
And the Steelers now in the nickel here on third down.
And they'll run the option on third and short yardage.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
That's good.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Mixon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice
gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
Again, the ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
You missed him.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. They'll give it to Mixon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and
on second down, Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bengals add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. And no, it's incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score. Bengals 21. Steelers.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Brings up 2nd and
looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger.
And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked up by Sean Williams. A great return.
Man, people going all right now, man.
Not getting all the way
They
in.
going for two right now. He trying to
Because
run
he
it
had
up.
visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it up.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon taking it in. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So he's in for his third score of the game, and defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
29. Steelers, nothing.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
That they caught 2
That
pick
decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Roethlisberger going to get this one to Connor. Takes this to the 45. Got a little space after that nice move. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Ben to throw again. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards.
And
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
a gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
The
And for
red
the 4th time
tool.
tonight, it's an interception.